Just quick announcements today. First off, we're going to be having a lot of different ways that you guys can get extra help. We have this midterm coming up at the end of next week. And if you want some time practicing in ways that's not just the project, this is one way to do it. So Gorilla sections will be happening this Saturday and Sunday in the second floor labs. There'll be Gorilla section 1A from 11 to 1 p.m. on Saturday. And that's going to be everything up to today. And then Gorilla section 1B from 11 to 1 p.m. And that'll be everything today and after. This is the morning to afternoon, by the way. So what are Gorilla sections? If you aren't familiar with them, what they are is extra sections where you get together, you have a group of 4-ish students, and you work through progressively more challenging problems, and you're not allowed to, as a group, move on until everyone in the group understands. So it's a way to leverage everybody to work together to build understanding. And I think it's a great way to study for the midterm. So consider checking it out. And I'll talk a little bit more in the next lecture about generally how one ought to study. But if you want some extra practice, these are ways you can do that. If you can't make it, we'll be posting the worksheet on the website. Additionally, we now have coming up 5-person special sections, which we also sometimes call adjunct sessions for 61B. And so the idea is that if you want extra help, especially if you're a struggling student or someone who feels shaky about things, that's who this is targeted at. If you're a particularly strong student, I guess technically you could go to one of these sections, but we ask actually that you try not to, because one of the things that happens is if you have a group of 5 people working on, so these are 5-person sections, and if you have a group of 5 people working together intimately, and one student's very strong and the other 4 are struggling, it can lead to some strange dynamics, because those students are worried. They're thinking, am I supposed to know this? Or what's up? I mean, but it depends on your attitude. You know, if you're a student who really wants to try and help out, feel free to join in. But yeah, these sections are mostly for struggling students, or if you're stronger and you want to help out. And so signups actually were today, but if you are still strongly interested, check out the Piazza thread and we'll try and get you set up. Okay, that's it for announcements today, not the 10-minute announcements of yesterday. So today's lecture is going to be about A-lists, primarily, or array lists, where we're going to build an array-based list. And that's going to be the cornerstone of the second part of Project 1A. And so we're going to talk about a bunch of different little technical pieces, and then we'll have a little fun bonus section at the end.